Alright, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled Every Man Has Been a Trick or a Simp. Is or was. Damn you, Tony and Fat Mac. God damn it. So, sometimes when guys say what they're gonna do and not gonna do, I ain't doing that, that's tricking. I ain't doing that, that's simping. Well, here's the thing. Either at some point you did and you it or you are. So it happens. Sometimes you might like somebody that's, maybe not be right for you. And you might do things that they don't appreciate. Tricking, simping, bam, there you go. Some of you guys say y'all got a whole lot of game. Y'all lying y'all goddamn ass off. Back in the day, guys used to go shopping and buy all the flyest little outfits too. I did it for yourself. No, you didn't. You look like a goddamn fool. All that shit you saw in the rap video because you thought it was going to get you some attention. From who? The ladies, not the dudes. Unless you're on your tank. I don't know. But that's not my problem. But you was tricking. All you cats in the streets, I don't trick. Really? You wasn't tricking. You wasn't simping. Really? Girls are smoking a lot of free weed off of you motherfuckers. Tricking. Simping. Had a lot of free alcohol off of y'all. Tricking. Simping. Showing off money, spending money, taking chick shopping, tricking, simping, right? Don't, jumping out of cars, fighting guys, shooting at folks, tricking, simping. Oh yeah, you did it. You did it. Don't act like you didn't do it. I know homeboys right now. Some ain't even living, behind that. Some got bullet holes behind that. And I ain't even gonna talk about the other ones. But every man is or was tricking and simping. Some of you cats, you got game, you got multiple women. I'm out here, I'm a player. You players trick and simp too. Why you think y'all talk about game and being slick with the mouth? Because y'all going on a lot of dates. Y'all still paying for some of them dates. Y'all just trying to talk your way out of not paying and getting some sex without paying. But the vast majority of these things, you approaching these girls, these women, you taking these women out. You don't try to play anybody and think that's not the case. I'm fly. Show y'all. I got game. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You playing. Guys in relationships know it all too well. Tricking, simping. Part of that protect and provide thing, tricking, simping. You can protect and provide somebody who just don't appreciate it. But you still holding up your role. And people go through seasons of appreciating and not appreciating. But every man has been there. To say you haven't been there, got to question what have you been doing? Because in life, you win some, you lose some. You can make good decisions and things go great. You can make good decisions and things go bad. You can make bad decisions and things go bad. You can make bad decisions. Sometimes things go good. Don't try that. You know what I'm saying? But that goes with the territory, right? Now the other thing, because sometimes y'all look at people doing nice things as tricking and simping. Somebody's doing something nice with somebody, good heart. That's just called chivalry, gesture, or kindness. Some of y'all, you can't be kind to nobody because that's tricking and simping. It's like people been kind to you, and you like it, so shut the fuck up if somebody's being kind to somebody else. But you could look at it that way. And sometimes you've been kind to the right people, and sometimes you've been kind to the wrong people. Everybody's been there. You know, everybody want to say they're a pimp. The vast majority of you motherfuckers ain't pimps, okay? 99.9995% of you not pimps. Pimps pay for profit. So they trick and simp, but it's for profit. They come out on the winning end financially of that situation. Guys, not so much. Not gonna happen. So unless you coming out financially on top of that situation, you've been tricking and simping, you know. More minuses than pluses. That's pretty much the norm of most men. So it happens. Got a baby? Attorney General hollering at you? Tricking and simping. You know, it's gonna come up out you one way or the other. So it's gonna happen, man. It always has happened. You trying to impress somebody or trying to get somebody's attention. The things you do to get their attention, tricking and simping. I don't give a damn how smooth you are. Sometimes you might make a fool of yourself just to put a smile on somebody's face. Tricking and simping. You're doing something that's gonna cost you something. You know, because all of this, everybody want to do shit for free. You gotta be real careful about that. And ain't nothing wrong with it to a degree, but if you get into a life where you wanna get over, you know, your moves about getting over for free and hustling somebody, and you think you winning, okay, you're gonna fuck yourself up. I'm gonna tell you why. Lessons learned, you learn better lessons when you actually pay for stuff, whether that's financially or just taking a loss. Like some people who think they're winning by getting over, they don't know how to put themselves in a position to not need to use people to get over. So if you put yourself in a position where you can, quote unquote, be a trick or a simp because you know how to take care of yourself, no matter who comes and goes, you can still take care of you. You know, that's why these guys who've been divorced can bounce back. That's why these guys who've had kids and can bounce back. That's why these guys who've been used and burnt can bounce back. You know, it's the people who are users that can't. Because all they know how to do is use. Using and producing is two different things. So that's part of the issue. So if you say you've never been a trick or never been a simp, I'm going to think you a hermit. Like you've never been out the fucking house. Like you've never been nowhere. Like you've never talked to somebody. Like you've never been in relationships. You win some, you lose some, dog. You know, all this other shit. You know, some of y'all feel like y'all pretty boys. Okay, that's cool, my nigga. That's cool. Pretty boys be tricks and simps too. Hate to break the news to you. You know, I actually know some gigolos. They fucking somebody grandmama right now for rent. I'm just saying, and I ain't talking about one or two people. I chill out, but I've been around the block a lot of times. That's why I chill out. You know, but everybody like you're gonna have to put some skin in the game, and if you put some skin in the game, you know, it's worth it. Because if you put some skin in the game and you got the good intentions and the right intentions, even if somebody views you as a trick or a simp, you're gonna get good back. But if you put some skin in the game and you got bad intentions, then you're gonna get bad shit back. And it's like you're trying to circumvent life. Well, every man on the planet who's ever chased women and wanted to be with women has tricked on women before and been a simp for women. In just this simple way. At some point you were just a sucker for love. Maybe it worked out, maybe it didn't. But in that moment in general, you Put yourself out there. Could have went good, could have went bad. I'm just saying. So we done. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.